you ever looked in the mirror and wondered, I'm eating healthier than I used to. I'm exercising more than ever. So why does it feel like suddenly my weight is so much harder to maintain? So if you're asking yourself that question, you are not alone. One of the biggest frustrations I hear from women really over 40 is that the things that they used to do are not working anymore. The scale refuses to budge. Energy is down. Weight seems to settle right around your waist, just overnight. So is your metabolism broken, or is it just responding exactly the way the body was designed to respond when it starts to go through a hormonal transition? So once you understand what's changing beneath the surface, you can stop fighting your body and start working with it. That's my goal for you. I'm Dr. Andrea Purcell. I'm a naturopathic medical doctor. I've been doing this for over 20 years, helping women navigate the hormonally intense years of perimenopause and menopause. And one of the things that I wish every woman understood is that metabolism is way more complex than calories in and calories out, mostly because a woman's body is not a calculator. It's a beautifully coordinated system where hormones, sleep, stress, nutrition, muscle, movement, and even inflammation are constantly communicating with one another. So when one piece changes, the entire system has to adapt. And that's exactly what's happening with hormonal changes. So most people think that metabolism just means how quickly you burn calories. But in reality, metabolism is a collection of thousands of chemical reactions happening just to keep you alive. It's how your body creates energy, repairs tissues, balances hormones, regulates blood sugar, supports your immune system, and fuels every cell. So a healthy metabolism depends on many moving parts. So having the hormones balanced, having a good amount of muscle tissue, stable blood sugar, good quality sleep, what you eat, good physical activity, and when all of these things come together into what we in natural medicine call self-care, your body becomes very efficient. So hormonally, one of the biggest players is estrogen. Most women think of estrogen as a reproductive hormone, but it's also important with metabolism. So as estrogen levels start to fluctuate, several things can happen. Your body becomes less sensitive to insulin, making it easier to store fat and harder to use glucose efficiently. We may start to lose muscle mass, which naturally lowers the number of calories that your body burns throughout the day. And sleep often becomes disrupted. And we just have a poor quality of sleep, which can increase cortisol, some of the hunger hormones, make insulin resistance worse, and then the scale changes, starts going up. And I would say that women feel most frustrated when they say the scale is going up, and the instinct is to eat less and exercise more. And generally that doesn't work in perimenopause because restricting the calories even slows metabolism further. So they'll say, hey, I'm spending so many hours doing cardio and nothing is happening. So when we have excessive exercise combined with poor sleep and lots of stress, the cortisol goes up and then the weight is just going to be stuck. So the message here really is that your body doesn't need punishment, it needs support. Like April, who told me that once we got her hormones balanced, she could simply do a 1-hour class at the gym instead of 2 back-to-back exercise classes. She said she didn't even realize how much she was punishing her body trying to outrun a hormone problem by over-exercising. So the goal here is really to build a healthier, more resilient body with consistency. And it starts with protecting the very things that keep metabolism healthy. So things like building and preserving lean muscle, eating enough protein to support muscle repair, prioritizing sleep and getting on a good, consistent sleep schedule, managing stress so that cortisol isn't through the roof every day, supporting blood sugar by eating a nice balanced plate at each meal, and choosing sustainable nutrition, so the right quality of food. And once these foundations are in place, they will produce far better long-term results, outcomes, instead of just a punishing exercise program. So one of the things I love about natural medicine is treating the whole person and not just getting hyper focused on the number on the scale. I love asking deeper questions because once we understand why your body is struggling, we can create a plan that supports healing and helps remove the obstacles and help the scale move. So here's the takeaway. If your metabolism feels different, you're probably not imagining it. It is. And your body is adapting to one of the most significant hormonal transitions of your life. And just know this, it is not a fight against you and your body. When we find out what's going on, we address the hormones, your body responds in a way that it feels good to you, you see the results, and it's sustainable. So with the right approach, this can become a season of rebuilding, restoring energy, creating a healthier future for decades ahead with your body as your ally. And I want that for you. Download my free Perimenopause Power Guide to learn how hormonal changes can affect your metabolism, weight, energy, and overall health.